Assalamualaikum. My name is Situna Atika binti Zainuddin. I will explain about the problem 2 mean.
Problem 2. The following table gives the frequency distributions of the number of orders received each day during the past 50 days at the office of a mail order company. 50 days, this is the total of frequency. Find mean. I will explain about mean. To find mean, we will have to find midpoint first. Okay. To find midpoints, we have to sum up the lower class and upper class of this. So 10 plus 12 divided by 2, we will get 11 as a midpoint. 13 plus 15 divided by 2, we will get 14 as a midpoint. 16 plus 18 divided by 2, we will get 17 as a midpoint. And lastly, we will get 19 plus 21 divided by 2, we will get 20 as a midpoint. Okay, next, to find mean, multiply the midpoint with the frequency. The midpoint for the 10 to 12 class is 11. So we will multiply 11 with 4, the frequency. So 11 multiplied with frequency 4, 14 with 12, 17 with 20, and 20 with 14. And we sum it out. And we will have to divide it by the number of frequency is 50. So 834 divided by 50, we will get mean 16.64 as mean.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nabila bint Osman. I will explain how to find a median. So first, you need to add up the cumulative frequency column first. Start at first value, which is 4, and then plus 12, we get 16, and 16 plus 20, we get 36, 36 plus 14, we get 50. We want to find the middle position, so we know the total frequency is 50. So we divide it by 2 and we will get 25. So we want to know class interval for 25. So we add up the position of data column. For the first class, the data we get is 1 until 4. So we know 50 divided by 2 is 25. This means middle value at 25. This means that 16 until 18 class interval is the median class. Once the median interval or class is determined, the median is calculated by using the formula. First, we need to find lower class boundary of the class containing median, which is 15.5, and then plus 50, which is the total frequency, and then divided by 2 and we will get 25. Next, we minus with cumulative frequency of classes before class containing the median, which is 16. And then we divided by frequency of the median class, which is 20. Next, we multiply by weight of the class median, which is, we can use upper class boundary minus lower class boundary, and we will get 3. And last, the answer is 16.85.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name Muhammad Syarin bin Muhammad. Today I will explain to you about mode. Okay, this is the table for the question. This is the formula for the mode. As we know, mode equals to L mode plus delta 1 over delta 1 plus delta 2 times C mode, as we replace all the formula. So this is what we get. The L mode is the lowest boundary. The delta 1, the value that has the most frequency, So there is 20. So we will use the third class. So time, and this is what we get after the calculation, 17.214.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fahmi and I'm going to explain about standard deviation for problem number 2. Let's get right into it. Let's solve the question for standard deviation. This is our total of f times midpoint minus mean square. Okay, so to solve the problem, I will use this equation. Inside this equation, we have total of frequency times midpoint minus square over n minus 1. So n is equal to total range of frequency. So we have 50. So n is 50. As for this one, the total of f frequency times midpoint minus mean square is 371.54. So we can put this value here. So 371.54 divided by 50 minus 1 is square root of 7.582, which equals to 2.75.
Yup, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Faribi Rashdan and I will explain you about question 2, Pearson coefficient of skewness.
Pearson's coefficient of skewness.
And let's begin. As you can see around here, Pearson coefficient of skewness
Pearson's coefficient of skewness
has a two way to find the value. First formula is a mean minus mode over standard deviation. Or you can do 3 times bracket mean minus median over standard deviation. But right now we use the first formula because it's more easier. Since we use first formula, which means we need to find the mean, the mode, and the standard deviation, we need to look at table. And my friend already explained about all the rest of this, so we didn't need to do this. And then we just copy the value of mean, mode, and standard deviation into Pearson coefficient of skewness. Since the value of Pearson coefficient of skewness is negative, the shape of distribution is screwed to the left. And that's it. Thanks for watching.